Hello and welcome back to Fallout 4. We continue our adventures, and in the previous episode, or the episode before that, we started to use heavily the vertebrate to travel around the different points of the Commonwealth to pick up all the quests that up until now we delayed. So we were in Parsons Asylum, where we are doing some stuff for the Cabot family. We were in 10 Pines Bluff. We visited the quarry. What else? We were in Sanctuary, yes. There was then a quick trip to Carvega plant. Oh, I have a level up. Completely missed that. Let's see. I don't have any idea what to level up at this point, so let's just save it, because it's not that necessary to invest a point right now. Let's go actually maybe the other way. Right now I'm looking for a way to the harbor area, to Shamrock Taphouse. Simply because we need to deal with some raiders over there. Might be a good opportunity to clear out this location as well. Just postal square, okay. Oh.
You know, ammo isn't cheap. Can we just pay you to play dead? We win. Again.
Yeah, I just need the whole clip to do that. It is a tad pathetic, but yeah, I'm not a remote fighter. I'm a close combat fighter.
Yo, psst, hold. You called? Anything interesting on him?
No, probably there is nothing interesting because, as you can guess by the fact that I own a Shamrock Tap House key, I've kinda already been here.
Think about it. Stay calm. It wasn't your fault. You did what you had.
So that was for the settlers in North Hagen Beach. Oh. Quite a distance, must say.
Psst, let's go. On it.
Actually, I'd prefer maybe
I wonder
to
what the
start
acoustics
with
are like here.
waiting. Okay, I'll probably wait here. Let's wait until the late evening. I mean, 7 p.m. is not that late evening. In any case, now we move through the custom house tower to the railroad HQ. So this is north. We need to go north. I wonder if I can get by here. Maybe somehow I can. I mean, this is the custom house, right? Now nice and easy, just like a hike to the north. Nothing is going on here, nothing interesting, so nobody shall react on me. Now we are not going through the front entrance, we're gonna use the back one. Is it this one? No. Where is the thing? Should be further then, I mean. Let's just keep going. Eventually we should come and find the entrance. Oh, should be over here. I completely forgot the layout, did I not? So now, let's submit some quests, shall we?
Tinker Tom's cooking up something. I hope it goes better than last time.
Carrington wants word. Hey, word is Diamond City is under opposition control.
All processes are busy.
Cash
Current
secured, Pam.
task complete. Reward dispensed. Future tasks may be assigned.
What did you give me? Covert sweater vest.
Pam,
Commencing recurrence analysis using de Brovian method. Solving for theta n when I approaches probability bounds. Recalibrating using new data set.
So she mentioned that new tasks can be assigned, but maybe not by her?
Deacon's record is the best. You could learn a lot from him. You're the one that scored the DIA cache, right? Tom's dying to talk to you about it.
Ah, good, you're here. There's been a development. A raider gang has captured one of our agents, codenamed Blackbird. The twist is, we thought he was already killed at Augusta safe house. Desdemona clings to the far-fetched hope that A, Blackbird is alive, and B, he can tell us what happened to the synths held at Augusta when it fell. So she wants you to tackle this fool's errand.
if Blackbird's alive, I want to bring him back.
As you see fit. The Dead Drop has the full briefing. Raiders aren't known for keeping their captors alive. But, since you're risking your neck, good luck.
Oh, not far from Hangsman Alley. This is more than doable, eh?
Sorry, Tinker Tom's got me doing... something.
Operation Jackpot was a success? Oh, thank God. We were running perilously low on supplies.
Tom and his boys are still unloading all the toys you found from the DIA. Nice.
Heads up, Tom's got more goodies in stock. Check with him.
Desdemona.
If you need something, take it. That's what it's there for.
One more hour until my shift ends.
You don't kill Blackbird here, do you?
The DIA. Shit, man. That cache you found has some real serious high tech. But the creme de la creme is ballistic polymer weave. Lightweight, serious stopping power. And it looks just like normal clothing. I got some in stock now. Oh, give me some time. I got all sorts of ideas.
I hope so.
I'll take a look.
Take a look.
Weapons. Okay. Apparel. Nope. 8 stealth boy, miscellaneous Mila. Some mods, some ammo. I would like to sell you this thing. My aid, no, my weapons. Let's see. I can take this one and this one. Can probably take this one. I have 12 of those. I need only 5. Okay, can you take one grenade? Yes, you actually can.
Hi.
Another Mila placed and even more data. Could always use more Milas placed, if you're interested. But if you're here to check out the latest and greatest, that's good.
Anything new from Mila?
Ooh, Pam's like a glowing one in a crater, soaking up all the data from Mila's cameras. The atmospheric sensors haven't picked up anything yet, but give it time.
I gotta go.
Right you are.
4-leaf fish packing plant, is it? Yeah, close to the castle.
Hey there.
Hey, I got everything you field agent types need, even a few Tinker Tom specialities.
Not interested.
Well, if you do need something later, don't be a stranger.
Now, if I understand correctly, I should be able to make some armor modifications now with the ballistic weave.
You've got a real knack for construction.
So I need adhesive, fiber, and fiberglass. Maybe for that I need to go back to Sanctuary. Maybe for that I need to go back to Diamond City. I'm not sure. The point is we need to go somewhere. How late is it? 10 p.m. 10 p.m. is fine.
Bet you never
So-
met a synth before Glory.
Excuse me.
I hope to God the Institute doesn't find us here. At least not soon.
We got a lot of synths in play right now. Makes
Hey,
things really
Glory.
dangerous.
Hey, you. So the switchboard was crawling with bad guys. Mines and shit, too. Any of that true? Or was Deacon bullshitting me again?
Pretty much.
That's hardcore. How'd you take down the old HQ? Please tell me you didn't go along with Deacon's in and out like a ghost crap.
There's a lot to be said for ambushing enemies from the shadows.
Oh no, another one? Well, welcome to the party. After what happened to Tommy Whispers, we need another tough son of a bitch that can get shit done.
Who's Tommy Whispers?
Tommy was a second heavy at HQ. He went KIA after the Institute assholes took out the switchboard. With him gone, I've been running missions non-stop. So I'm damn happy you're here. They call me Glory, the Angel of Death, the ass-kicking poster child of a liberated synth.
I like it.
What's not to like? You're helping out my people. So some advice? Kiss up to Tinker Tom. He's batshit crazy, but he's got all the good stuff.
Noted.
You take care out there.
You're not giving me anything, right?
Pam.
Analyzing.
No, you're not. So, okay,
I
then
suppose
we
you're here
have
for my
Butcher's Bill. We have another Mila. And we can now create ballistic weave. Weave, not weave. So far so good. So far so very good. I just need to remember where did I leave the ballistic fiber. I highly doubt that I leave it in some random places, so that's why I'm saying that it's most likely either home plate in Diamond City or Sanctuary, because I've been there recently. Is there anything else? Well, we don't have a workbench in Vault 81, so that does not count. not good neighbor, no. Yeah, at this moment I cannot come up with something else. So we should check first Demon City. It's relatively close. Not right now though. Right now we are going to Cabot house. We have a package to deliver, you know.
Anything that looks that pristine's gotta be bad news.
That is not acceptable. Emogene is missing and I want her found.
She's not missing, Mother.
Do you know where she is?
No, but that doesn't
Your sister
mean...
is missing and I want her found. What else is Edward for if not to keep the family safe?
I'd be happy to send someone to look for her, ma'am. It's not
Mother, Edward has better
Whoever
things to
their
do
maid
than
service
sending
is, I
someone
want
out
their
to find
number.
Emogene. Again.
I insist you send someone to find Emogene.
I'm not going to have Edward drop everything just because Emogene decided to take a lover again.
Jack, how dare you speak so disrespectfully about your sister? I don't think you're even listening to me, Jack.
Mother, will you let it go, please?
I can't believe you don't care what happens to your sister.
If she wanted us to know where she went, she would have told someone.
Does
Emogene
this
is
go
out
any
there
further?
somewhere, maybe even lying dead in a ditch, and you don't even care.
She's a grown woman. She's perfectly capable of looking after herself.
This is going further, right?
I can't bear to think what might be happening to Emogene right now.
We've been over this, Mother.
So did you find out what happened to the courier?
If your father were here, he'd send someone to find Emogene.
I'm not Imogene's babysitter. If she chooses to go off without telling anyone, that's her business.
Just some raiders that ambushed him.
I don't like raiders operating so close to Parsons.
I don't think you're
I
even
hope this
listening.
isn't the start of something serious. What about the serum he was carrying? Did you get any of it back?
I don't think you're even
What's so important about this serum?
You're getting paid to follow orders. Your orders were to get it back. That's all you need to worry about.
There was only this one vial left.
Oh, good. I was afraid we wouldn't get any of it back. Here's your pay for the job. I'm throwing in a little bonus for bringing back the serum. That was good work. Now, as far as what's next. Oh, hell. I guess it's time you met Wilhelmina. Jack's not gonna be happy about it. Come on.
What happens to your sister?
I'm not in...
Jack, I'll take care of it. Mrs. Cabot, don't worry. I'll send someone to find Emogene.
Thank you, Edward. I can always count on you. Why can't you be as devoted as dear Edward?
You shouldn't indulge her, Edward. It just makes her more impossible to deal with next time.
Just doing my job. Speaking of which, here's all we got back of the last delivery from Parsons. Raiders got the rest of it, I'm sorry to say.
Ah, good. Finally. This will help settle Mother down.
Emogene is Jack's sister. You probably figured that out yourself. She's, a little flighty. Impulsive. From time to time, she runs off. Usually with a new boyfriend. Then I send somebody to bring her home.
Do you know where she's gone?
No, but it shouldn't be too hard to find out. She's been spending a lot of time in Good Neighbor. That's a jazz club there, the third rail. Somebody there must know something. She's not known for keeping her mouth shut.
What if she doesn't want to come home?
Obviously, as one of the family, you can't just knock her in the head and drag her home by her heels. Usually, by the time I send someone after her, she's gotten bored with the whole thing and is ready to come home. I'm sure you'll think of something. You're supposed to be resourceful, remember?
I can't believe how callous Jack can be about his sister. Why does Emogene do this to me?
You look very
I
young to
just
be a
can't bear
mother.
to think what might have happened to poor Emogene.
Hey, Jack.
What?
Do you really believe in aliens?
Yes, if by alien you mean a non-human precursor to the commonly understood founding cultures. Sumer, Egypt, Assyria. It was originally my father's theory. He believed that all of the earliest human civilizations shared some common parent that was unknown to history. Think of Atlantis. The myth of an advanced civilization destroyed by a cataclysm is shared by many widely separated ancient cultures. Eventually, he found what he was looking for. A lost city, buried beneath the sands of the empty quarter of the Arabian desert.
You said your father found a lost city?
Yes, he spent years looking, and was widely ridiculed by the so-called experts. I'm ashamed to say even I doubted him. But in the end, he found it. A lost city, buried in the sands of the Rub al-Khali, the empty quarter of Arabia. Millennia older than the earliest human civilizations. But with technology that seems to have surpassed our own. And yet, everything about it is strange. Disturbing geometries. Tools not made for human hands. Carvings that hint at dimensions beyond our own.
You have proof.
Enough to satisfy me. Because of his illness, my father could not, or would not, explain exactly where he found the lost city. So I've had to confine my studies to what he brought back from his first expedition. But that's been enough to show beyond a doubt that the city he found wasn't made by or for human beings.
What was your father's theory?
He believed that all of the earliest human civilizations shared some common parent that was unknown to history. Think of Atlantis.
Yeah, okay.
Eventually, he...
I wanted to ask you about something else.
All right.
How'd your father manage to travel to Arabia with the world blown to hell?
Ah, well, that was before the war, when he was a young man.
How's that possible? The war was 200 years ago.
One of the effects of my father's illness was a slowing or arresting of the aging process. So, yes, he is well over 200 years old, as you suspected. Any more questions?
That is impressive. I'm not alone then. Cool.
I've got to get going.
All right.
Great, another crazy scientist. What, did somebody order them in bulk?
Okay, then new plan. We are going to the let's see. Oh yeah, to Good Neighbor then. It's the closest one. The loading times is a real pain in my back, that's for sure. And now past the mass fusion, we have good neighbor right around the corner. Third rail. Let's ask around.
I toss out the troublemakers. Keep that in mind.
Running from something? Welcome home.
Hey, Charlie.
My client appreciates the work you did with his rat problem. Now, if you're buying, let's hear what you want.
Yo, do you know Emogene Cabot?
Name rings a bell. Kind of balmy. Haven't seen her in a while, though. Try Magnolia. She likes to make friends with people. She might know more about this missing bird. Magnolia! This guy wants a word.
Don't fall through the cracks. You're wearing heels.
Magnolia.
Hello again. Something I can do for you?
Do you know Emogene Cabot?
Emogene? Sure. I know her. I haven't seen her in a while, though. Were you a friend of hers?
Do you know where I can find her?
I guess that depends on why you're looking for her.
Her family hired me to find out what happened to her.
Well, I suppose it won't hurt to tell you.
Do you know where she's gone?
There was this preacher fella who used to come in here all the time. One of the slick ones. Always going on about remaking your life and so on. Most of the customers wouldn't give him the time of day, but Emogene, she latched on to him for some reason. I don't suppose it hurt that he was easy on the eyes. Intense. Some women find that irresistible.
Pam, would you come over here a minute?
Is there a problem, Miss Magnolia?
No, this fine gentleman here was just looking for Emogene. Do you happen to know where that preacher fella came from?
Brother Thomas?
Yes, that's right. The one Emogene was always hanging on.
Had to throw him out. Wouldn't stop bothering customers with that salvation racket. Kept going on and on about joining him at the back bay. Then he'd shove those stupid flyers in your face. Here, I kept one of them, just in case he didn't pay his bar tab.
Well, thanks, honey. You were a big help.
Anything for you, miss.
I hope Emogene's all right. I didn't much like the idea of her going off with that preacher fella.
So I should have gotten one flyer, right? I did not see what kind of flyer was that. Some flyer, you say? This might take a while. Okay, come here, Brother Thomas, explain the truth behind our troubled world at the Charles View Amphitheater. That thing in the back bay. Revival meetings every night. All those seeking to change their lives for the better are welcome. Okay.
Yeah?
Sweet Pip-Boy, brother. You hold on to that.
Entertainments down the stairs.
Well, we know where to go. So, without further ado, Let us go there. Time of day? 3:17. A little bit later than comfortable, but it's fine. What I probably can level up is what was its name? How was this perk called? Big Leagues? That was the one that improved my melee, right? We could try leveling up this one. For the simple reason that it will boost my base damage, right? And it will also make all my melee attacks, it will give them area of effect. So I will have a big swing even with the smallest knife. Please don't crash.
Whenever you're done corpse squatting, I'm good to go. Don't.
Well, howdy there.
There are two vertebrates here.
You know, running away is always an option. I won't shoot. Promise.
You guys are alright here?
Welcome, neighbor. We're always glad to see a new face around here. Tell me something. You ever feel like this whole world is broken? Do you ever wonder why things can't be the way they were in the good old days?
I'm looking for Emogene Cabot.
Oh, I'm sorry, but Emogene is indisposed right now. She's not seeing visitors.
I just need to make sure she's okay.
You've got my word. She's fine. She's just staying in her room right now. Not that it's any of your business, but she and I are just having a little relationship trouble. You know how it is.
No, I
She's not
don't.
seeing anybody until she cools off.
Oh, shit!
I'm going to see
Blood
her,
in my eyes.
one way or another. Your choice.
Wow. You went right to throwing your weight around. I thought we were friends. If you want to see her so bad, don't let me stand in your way. Here, I'll unlock the door for you.
Half of your initiates are dead.
lighting is so 2077. Hey, that's my trick.
She's all yours, neighbor.
Long gone now.
You must be Emogene.
You look like your
Don't
mother.
tell me. Jack sent you.
You're Jack's sister? I was expecting someone a bit younger.
You really know how to flatter a lady, don't you? Just to be clear, I'm Jack's younger sister, the baby of the family. Once I get home and get some of Jack's serum, I'll be back to my usual stunning self.
Jack has a serum that reverses aging?
It's more like it halts aging. I started taking it when I was 32, so normally that's what I look like. You'll see once I get my treatment. I was well known as one of the belles of Boston society, back when there was any.
What happens if you don't get more serum?
Oh, I don't think we need to worry about that. I've gone without a treatment much longer before with no lasting effect.
Actually, there's only one vial of the serum left. Raiders got the rest.
I'd better get home before Mother convinces Jack that she needs all of it. That he could still be such a mama's boy at his age is ridiculous. I'm so disappointed in Thomas. He seemed so interesting at first. But after we came here, he turned out to be just another brute. He actually thought he could force me to join his absurd cult.
Need anything before we go?
No. I didn't bring anything worth taking with me. Oh, I'm not going with you. You can tell Mother I'll be along home before too long. I just need a drink first.
Aren't you charming, eh?
I'm telling you, it's all about the sunglasses. Best 10-cap investment you'll ever make.
Well, now we can get back to Cabot house. Sorry for that. Is that the Boston Bugle? I think it is. So the Cabot house should be straight ahead. I think.
The signal is strangely weak. Edward, switch over to the Hartley modulator. Do you copy?
No. How's this?
Oh, that's done it. Edward, what's going on there?
We're under attack. They're inside the building.
Inside?
Whoever their maid service is, I want their number.
I'm trying, Jack. I've never seen raiders that... For God's sake, Sammy, the doorway, right there. Sorry. Things are a little busy around here right now.
Listen, if they're inside the building, you have to go to the office and shut down the elevator. You can't risk them getting to Lorenzo.
Got it. Office. Elevator. You better round up whoever you can and get...
Hello? Edward? Come in! Edward! Ah! There's no signal at all. I've lost him.
What's happening, Jack? If these people are inside Parsons, if they free him...
Don't worry, I'll handle it.
I always knew it would end this way. I never should have allowed you to lock up Lorenzo in that place.
That isn't helping, Mother. And as I recall, using the serum was your idea, not mine.
So what are you going to do?
I said I'll handle it. I'm thinking.
Hi.
What's going on?
That was Edward. He's at Parsons, the old asylum. They're under attack by raiders. It's strange. The guards have held off raiders before without any trouble. I don't know what's gone wrong this time.
What happened?
The guards at Parsons called in that they were under attack. Edward went to help. I've only just been able to raise him, briefly. I didn't get much, but it sounds like the situation there is nearly out of control. I wonder if these could be the same raiders that stole that last shipment. If some of them had used the undiluted serum, it could explain their unusual success against Edward's men.
What exactly does this serum do?
I suppose it's time you knew. The main benefit of the serum is to halt aging. My family and I are all over 400 years old. But it also confers other side effects, especially
Yeah,
the
like
undiluted
increasing
form the raiders
strength.
stole. It increases strength and resistance to all kinds of physical damage. So at least some of these raiders may be much more dangerous than the ones you're used to dealing with.
Where do you get this serum from?
As you probably guessed, my father is the source of the serum.
Jack, are you sure it's wise telling him all this?
In the course of my attempts to cure him, I discovered that the artifact had introduced anomalies into his blood. So the source of his insanity is also the basis of the treatments that have prolonged all our lives. The irony isn't lost on me, but if he were to escape from Parsons, I would lose my father forever. I will not allow that to happen. Not to mention that the artifact has made him paranoid, homicidally violent, and endowed with extraordinary abilities.
Exactly what abilities does he have?
Enhanced strength, unusual resistance to most kinds of physical damage.
So basically
and
the
a
serum.
kind of local telekinesis, which appears to be
Ah.
projected by the artifact itself. That's why I've built a dampening field into his cell. Which is why we really need to stop these intruders before they turn it off. Hold on, weren't you off looking for Emogene? Did you find her?
Yes, I found her. She's fine.
Oh, good.
At least there's one small comfort on this terrible day.
You'll be wanting to be paid, of course. Edward usually handles these things. Caps is what you use for currency, isn't that right? Here, I hope that's the right amount. Before we go, I need you to understand something. When we get to Parsons, you need to do exactly what I tell you. Nothing more, nothing less. Is that clear?
Why is that so important?
If these intruders have gotten past Edward's men, they may have freed Lorenzo. I'm the only one who understands exactly how to deal with him. Is that clear enough for you?
Okay.
Good. Make sure you have whatever you'll need for a serious battle. I'll wait for you outside.
Jack, be careful. And try not to hurt him.
I love Father at least as much as you do. But you know as well as I do that if he gets free, there will only be one option.
Don't let it come to that, please.
I'll do my best, Mother. And if Emogene finally comes home, for God's sake, don't let her leave again until I get back. Now, I really do have to go.
I don't need anything right now, thank you.
Hey.
Oh, what do you want?
Just chatting as a friendly neighbor, eh? Okay, so do I understand correctly that we need to run after Jack for all this time? Or is he waiting for me outside of Parsons? The latter will be much more preferred, because then I can grab a vertebra there. Otherwise, we risk running into a whole load of rust devils, mutants, raiders, ghouls, you name it. In that case, that's gonna be fun.
Ready? Let's go. Just to be clear, under no circumstances can we allow Lorenzo to be freed from Parsons. I would have lost my father forever. I refuse to let that happen after spending so long trying to cure him.
Dude, we need some road trip music. I'm serious. Because that will be kinda exhausting.
It's the artifact that's made Lorenzo so dangerous. I'm sure his psychosis would be cured if it could be removed. But so far, all my attempts have failed. It's fused too tightly with his nervous system. I'm well aware of the apparent conflict of interest in my father being the source of the treatment that is prolonging my own life. But I assure you that if I had the chance, I would gladly give it all up to have my father back.
You're mine now, rookie!
For a short time.
What the? Oh, man, come back! I was having fun!
Do you need a break at County Crossing? Because, you know, that's my camp. Hey, don't come close to these things. They're radioactive, you know. Are you not gonna keep talking? Be careful about the National Guard training yard to the left. There are some turrets up there. And to the right of us, Riviera satellite array. There might be mutants. Keep going. Just keep on going. That will be Sogos Ironworks. There was just a suit of power armor. Because why not? Oh, Finch Farm. That's another one of my settlements. Don't you Don't you need a break? You got lost a bit? It happens. Yeah, that's why I also prefer to use roads. They guide you around. It's much easier to navigate using roads. Just be careful, there are forged over there. But, you know, you can come to the slog. Like, if you don't like the county crossing or the Finch farm, maybe you like the slog, you know? There might be a lot of Edward's friends. It's a ghoul farm. They grow some berries in the pool. You gotta admit it's smart. You sure about your direction? Or are you just gonna swim? I mean, obviously that's another option, yes. At least we don't need to go through Asylum, right? However, straight ahead of you is a military checkpoint. There was also Mr. Gutsy usually here. Apparently not today. Okay. That's fine. You're going to swim, right? You're determined to do that. Well, it is what it is, I guess.
Great. I didn't need to have more children.
Okay, then this trip took shorter than I anticipated. Simply because you decided to go for a swim. Still, vertebrate would be much better option, much faster option, and without any rats. Just saying.
Almost there. Let's hope we're not too late. Edward's men seem to have given a good account of themselves. But not good enough, sadly. We need to get to my office. From there, we can see how bad things really are. Okay, stick close, follow my orders, and I'm sure everything will be fine. Let's go.
Your office, you say?
Suddenly, I regret eating that mole rat meat. Something about this place. Be careful.
Damn. The door's blocked from the other side somehow. We'll have to find a way around.
I can't believe this is gonna be worth the trouble. Look at this place. Nothing but dust and junk.
Oh, it's gonna be worth
Wait,
it.
listen.
Lefty's right about
Get
this
ready.
being where that new juice is coming from. Hell yeah, it's gonna be worth it.
How'd you get any of it anyway? Lefty doesn't even like you.
I cashed in some favors with people who Lefty does like. You just saw because you never got aced.
You better be right. And Lefty better share.
Oh, hell no! Just you and me.
I should have a battle cry. Nice clean.
Can I?
Where'd that little fucker go?
Fucking hide from me?
When I retire, I am totally gonna set up a maid service. Talk about demand.
Yeah, you certainly know your business, right?
Where do you assholes keep coming from? Shit! Awesome! Only a fucking coward hides!
I've done this hundreds of times.
Got me.
That's it.
I heard something. Did you make that noise? Sorry, a little jumpy.
It's fine to be jumpy.
Edward, how badly are you hurt?
I'm not dead yet, but I don't think I can get up.
You kept them from using the elevator?
Yeah. I sent the elevator down to the basement, like you wanted, and shut it down.
Good.
Shot quite a few of them before they decided to leave me alone in here. Haven't seen anybody for quite a while, I think.
Excellent.
Nothing say pizzazz like a winning smile.
It's hard to keep track of time.
Are you sure you can't get up?
I did not
really use your help.
Yeah, Jack. I'm pretty damn sure.
Well, then don't worry about it. Me and your friend here will have to take care of things ourselves. They've definitely reached the basement. Although I don't understand how they knew how to get past it. It doesn't matter now. We'll have to go through the abandoned part of the building. It looks like the Adrenaline field is still functioning. although several of the security doors in the basement have already been breached. We'd better hurry if we want to stop them. They seem determined to reach Lorenzo for some reason.
What exactly is going on here?
I suppose it's time you knew. It's hard to overstate exactly how dangerous the artifact has made Lorenzo. In addition to being homicidally psychotic, he has also gained enhanced strength.
You mentioned
unusual
that.
resistance to most kinds of physical damage. He also commands a kind of local telekinesis, which appears to be projected by the artifact
You
itself.
mentioned that as well.
We need to get to the basement before these intruders find a way to set Lorenzo free. Follow me.
Be careful, Jack.
You okay?
I'll be all right. You too.
%. Huh. Patient records. Ooh. So, I'd like to have a look at it, but how about we do that in the new episode? For now, thank you for staying with me. I hope you enjoy my company and my gameplay. If that's the case, then please leave me a like and subscribe to the channel, or otherwise let me know down in the comments what I can improve for you. I hope to see you next time. Have a nice day out there, and bye.